bienvenue sur Subnautica, encore une fois. Donc aujourd'hui, je vais vous montrer ce que j'ai fait depuis la dernière fois. Bon, j'ai ça ici. Alors et ouais. Ouais, ouais. Donc j'ai ça ici. Que j'ai bloqué, ce que je peux faire. Je suis allé voir quelques biomes plutôt qui faisaient plutôt peur. J'ai débloqué le plant suit parce que je suis allé réparer l'aurora. D'ailleurs, je vais vous montrer l'armure après. Ah oui, j'ai débloqué les cyclopes. Je l'ai complètement débloqué. Je vais voir tout ce qu'il y avait. Donc, dans l'aurora, j'ai aussi débloqué tout ça. Ouais. Ah oui, j'ai débloqué la machine pour faire très lourd. Et je l'ai, hein, mon jeu est en anglais. J'ai débloqué ça, j'en ai un, je vais vous montrer dans pas long. C'est les lits. Bon, c'est pas surprenant vraiment. Okay. Regardez, j'ai le rebrideur, puis j'ai pas l'armure anti-radiation. Oui. Qu'est-ce que... Ah oui, c'est ça. Je vais aller me faire un armoire extensionnel. J'ai aussi eu ça. J'ai ceci. Donc... Pour l'instant, je vais mettre ça là. Les armoires extensionnelles, c'est pas ça. Lève là. Ouais. Moi, j'utilise ça ici. Regardez, j'ai 225 oxygène. Ça, je le veux pas vraiment. Je trouve que ça sert à rien. Je crois que moi, c'est ça que j'ai. Ouais, je l'ai. Ça, je devrais peut-être l'avoir. Et le problème, c'est que je vais avoir l'exosuit, mais faut que j'aille l'aérogel. Je pense que c'est comme ça que ça s'appelle. Puis, je suis pas capable de trouver les sacs de gel. Pourtant, je sais plus le temps où est-ce qu'ils sont. Je vais checker pour faire mon armoire que je voulais. C'est une armoire plutôt lourde. Il va y avoir de la vitre et du titanium. Bon, je pense que je peux me le placer. Je vais faire ça à la place. Ouais. J'essaie de jouer en couvrant plus de sol. D'ailleurs, disons que j'ai fait une petite découverte avec le Reaper la dernière fois que j'ai joué. Depuis j'ai eu peur puis j'ai pas joué. Ça fait un très long moment en fait. Oui, je vais aller faire ça. Donc, j'ai ma seule scanner aussi. Je sais pas si je vous l'avais déjà montré. Ah oui, c'est vrai. À chaque fois que je quitte, je dois revenir. Je dois aller... ça enlève tout. Ah, je pense... Non, mais ça vaut pas le coup, laisse faire. Je préfère en fabriquer plus qu'avoir l'amélioration. Donc, j'ai ça ici. J'ai-tu des batteries sur moi qui sont pas chargées? Ouais, j'ai trouvé de quoi. Je vais vous dire ça. La dernière fois que j'avais joué, j'avais eu gros de la chance que j'aille un peu de batterie. Oui, c'est ça. Le matériel. Donc j'ai gros du matériel rare. Regardez tout ça. J'ai pas fait ça en restant assis dans ma chambre, tu sais. Bah après tout, oui. Va falloir y aller activement. Donc en plus, j'ai techniquement joué 3 fois dans ce monde. Oh oui, ça aussi. Donc en plus, j'ai techniquement joué 3 fois dans ce monde-là. Sauf que chaque fois, je dois jouer très longtemps. Mais avec cette fois-ci, ça va faire trop. Là, ça fait juste... Parce qu'il y avait eu mon premier live. Après ça, j'ai joué sans live. Là, je fais mon 3e live. C'est parfait, ça va me donner 2 titanium. Ah, j'ai-tu mon scanner? Oui. Quand tu t'approches, puis je te coupe. Un petit tip, ok? Quand j'ai quelque chose dans les mains, ça me ralentit. Tu veux que je te coupe, c'est quoi? Parce que je pensais. Bon là, j'ai de la misère. J'ai mis ma sensibilité ben trop haute. Je vais ranger ça. D'ailleurs, je vais sauvegarder avant. C'est toujours... Control. Ouais, ça fait du sens. Donc vous pouvez voir, je peux aller à 500 mètres en silo. Je fais gros du progrès depuis les dernières fois que j'ai joué. Ben, depuis les derniers lives. Je me demande si j'avais filmé moi qui réparait le truc. Je pense que j'aurais peut-être dû, si je l'ai pas fait. Et là, j'ai plus besoin de rechercher pour des morceaux de métal. J'en ai déjà. Puis on va chercher en fait. Je pense que je pourrais faire ça. Mais ouais, c'est bon, je l'ai. Let's go. Donc pourquoi je voulais faire ceci, c'est pour ça. Ça. Ça donne 30 $. Oh, je close pas vraiment, je trouve pas que ça a une utilisation. Je trouve pas que ça vaut le coup de classer les choses. De toute façon, quand tu les ranges, ils sont déjà classés. Ah, c'est vrai. J'ai pas tant d'espace que ça dans mon inventaire. En fait, la seule raison pourquoi je mange, c'est pour de l'eau. Je sais, je peux pas en prendre, mais... Regardez-moi ce monstre. Je crois le sauvegarder, puis je vais aller... Voyons. Qu'est-ce que... Qu'est-ce qui se passe là avec moi? Bon. Je vais checker qu'est-ce qu'il me faut pour faire le cyclops. Parce que je me fais, je peux pas me faire téléporter avec le... dans le cyclops. Et avec ce qui m'a téléporté la dernière fois. C'était pas beau. Bon, cyclops. Faut 3 passes ingot, Rebel Glass, Bulletin, Adventure Ingot, and 3 lead. C'est cher. Passer ingot, c'est pas... Faut que je fasse des ronds, puis après ça, faut que... Oh non, j'ai plus de lithium. Bon écoute, non, je vais juste aller à l'île comme ça, parce que j'ai pas ce qu'il me faut pour ça. Vu que je sais pas s'il y a de la radiation là-bas, j'ai amené mon casque. Ouais. Je vais prendre juste mon casque maintenant. D'ailleurs, je vais sauvegarder juste ici, ça va déjà faire quelque chose. Rendu à l'île, je pense que je vais sauvegarder, ouais. Sur l'île, j'allais visiter les grottes. The fuck? C'était quoi le problème avec la voix? There it is. J'ai essayé d'aller à l'île. Ça me donne la trouille. Je sais pas pourquoi j'appelle ça la trouille, je suis québécois. Mais en gros, ça me parle. En fait, moi j'habite tellement proche que ça disparaît juste d'ici. Mais ma plus grande peur, c'est que le fait de, sur leur chemin, de venir ici, il y a déjà un report. Surtout depuis la dernière mise à jour, c'est devenu pire. Ok, je vais sauvegarder. On va encore sauvegarder. Faut que je prenne mon courage, hein. Surtout, c'est juste ici où est-ce que je regardais puis je m'étais fait téléporter. Je me craque les doigts, je sais pas pourquoi. Bon, on va me les craquer. Ça fait déjà 13 minutes que je filme, mon dieu. Ok, bon, écoute. Ça va pas, je vais juste à quitter directement quand je meurs, puis je reviens. Ah bon, 10 minutes. J'ai vraiment... Quand mon ami il est là, ça... Oh yes. J'ai vraiment quand mon ami il est là, dans le fond. S'il me parle, ça m'enlève un petit stress. Surtout là, je sais même pas si quelqu'un check ma vidéo. En ligne, il y a 51 minutes. Une seconde, je vais essayer de l'appeler.
Veuillez laisser un message.
Ok, c'est celui qui raccroche, ça veut dire qu'il a eu mon message. Je veux pas vraiment l'appeler par téléphone. Hey, dis pas mon nom, ok? Hey, peux-tu aller jouer à PS4? Hey. Je cherche sur le live. Hey.
Allô, bonsoir!
Peux-tu aller sur la PS4 là?
Ok, pourquoi?
Ben je fais un live puis je suis dans Subnautica puis disons que j'ai un peu peur. Ça te dit pas mon nom. Fais juste ne pas dire mon nom.
Je comprends pas.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu crois pas?
J'ai un peu peur.
Je suis mon gars, depuis la dernière fois je m'étais fait téléporter par Stalker. C'est. Non, c'est pas un Stalker, c'est un Warper. Disons que c'était pas très beau. Ouais, il a raccroché pile quand j'ai dit ça. Ah ouais, rejoins oui. Bon. Je peux vraiment me faire chier des fois, mais c'est pas grave. J'aime pas ça quand je m'approche de la surface, tu sais. Oh, le pire, c'est que chez moi, en ce moment, il y a un grand nombre de vent. Ça fait que tout checker à la maison, pis c'est ça. C'est encore pire. Ah, les bulbo trees, ça, j'en recherchais. Je vais pouvoir m'en nourrir des graines. Surtout, ça me donne gros de l'eau. Ouais, c'est ce que je disais. C'est sérieux, là, juste 3. Il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de radiation, là. Mais je peux peut-être me faire de l'espace. Bon, je sais pas pourquoi j'ai mis mon casque anti-radiation, en fait. Ah, peu maman. Là, je suis obligé de marcher. Le jeu, ça me paraît qu'il m'aille. J'arrive ici, tu sais, je m'en vais dans les grottes. Puis il y a la nuit en plus. Ouais, c'est vrai. Non, ça m'aide pas. J'ai c'était là. C'est vraiment celle qui me donne le plus peur. En fait, c'est l'endroit de la map qui me donne le plus peur. Les autres endroits, oui j'ai peur, mais définitivement moins qu'ici. Là, je... Toi, tu sais pas quoi. Là... Bon. Mon gars, j'allais du souder. Et c'est tout. Ah! Ah, tu veux te battre? C'est ce que je pensais. J'ai ça, il se cache, puis après ça me pogne par surprise. Non, je veux pas. Tu sautes pas, toi. Ah, par là, j'espère qu'il va pas venir. Ok, c'est vraiment le fun. Ce sera pas long. Je vais le réinviter à mon groupe, mon ami là. Ok. Non. ici, il y a le portail. En passant, spoiler, là. Pas pour vous mentir, c'est un peu spoiler. Ça, toutes les roches. Je veux vraiment pas aller à l'autre endroit. Il y a un Reaper. Ah, en pleine. Yes, lithium. Ah, sinon, c'est vrai, j'ai un autre endroit où est-ce que je peux aller. Il n'y a pas de problème. Ben, oui, il y a un problème, mais il est plus léger. Par contre, c'est vrai qu'il y a aussi ça qui risque de me tuer, puis moins solide. Ouais, ceci. Tiens. D'ailleurs, je laisse faire le gros vaisseau dont j'ai oublié le nom, le squelette. Je vais essayer de faire le plan de suit. Je suis mieux de sauvegarder. Puis de toute façon, après ça, je dois rester dans l'eau avec mon truc. Je dois trouver des sacs de gel. Attends, t'es sérieux? Je vais me mettre un cube ici. Je pensais que c'était sur l'autre île. Ah bon, peu importe. Mais surtout, j'ose pas passer dans le portail parce que je sais pas si quand tu passes. Je sais pas si quand tu passes ici, dans ce portail-là, tu peux retourner ici par l'autre portail. Tu peux activer seulement en activant celui-là. Pourquoi il y a plus de son comme si j'étais dans une boîte? Tiens. T'es sérieux? Ouais, j'ai plus de lithium que j'avais pensé. Je vais me battre. Oui, d'accord. Ah ouais, viens me battre. Attends, quoi? C'est une joke. Bon. Je crois que je vais devoir essayer de me trouver une source de bouffe. Genre les bulbo trees. Pour que je puisse me donner de la vie. Parce que manger les fruits, ben, manger toutes sortes de plantes, que ce soit le fruit ou la graine de cette plante-là, va te donner, la vie. Pas seulement les plantes extérieures. Mais, sauf si c'est une plante. Mais si c'est une plante toxique, là, ça va pas aider. Mais les affaires genre arbres, tu peux les manger puis ça va te donner de la vie en plus. Oh non, toi t'as le corps dégage. Non, pourquoi j'avais pas vu? Bon, c'est du lithium. Mais je dirais pas non en fait. Wow, de l'or. Oh oui, c'est gros. Ah, de quoi d'autre? À moins que ça vienne juste d'apparaître là. Ce qui est totalement possible en fait. Ouais, je pense que ça vient d'apparaître vraiment. Du lithium ça? What the fuck? Ouais, je pense que je préfère pas du lithium que ces affaires-là. Que le lithium, j'en ai juste tellement besoin. Puis tout le temps. Ok, c'est bon, je peux y aller. Je vais regarder ici. Je comprends pas Mettons, tu tombes de 5 mètres, ça va pas te faire gros des dégâts. Mais une fois que tu tombes de 6 mètres, t'es quasiment KO. Pourquoi je dirais non? J'ai ça le fait que quand tu checkes dans ton inventaire, ça se ramène, t'as vu, en haut. Et genre, ça te ramène droit. Voyons, j'étais là. Et boy. Ma voix apprend pas ça très facile. J'étais juste là. Il y a pas longtemps. Merci les sources de lumière. Ouais, c'est là. Pourquoi tu as de la lumière quand c'est le jour? Je vois qu'il y a des fragments que je pourrais scanner, mais non. Je me demande pourquoi est-ce qu'il y avait une nouvelle tablette ici. D'ailleurs, petit spoiler, qui va vous aider dans votre jeu. Il y a autant de tablettes et des bonnes couleurs qu'il y en a que t'en auras besoin dans le jeu. Mais ils sont excessivement rares à trouver. D'ailleurs, je sais même pas comment j'ai fait pour trouver celle-là. Ça veut dire que je vais l'avoir besoin quelque part d'autre dans le jeu. Genre, il y a une autre porte qui l'utilise. Il y en a plusieurs autres. Mais ils sont excessivement rares à trouver. C'est pour ça que tu peux quand même les crafter. Mais c'est parce qu'ils sont rares à trouver. J'ai du bento d'affaires. Ça fait même plus de sens. En fait, j'ai checké pour des sacs de gel à l'extérieur de l'île. Mais pas à l'extérieur, genre par-dessus l'île. Parce qu'ici, je peux pas me faire téléporter par les warpers. Son meilleur nom, warper. Puis il peut en avoir. Ah. Je pense. Je vais voir le sac de gel, je vais faire quoi avec? Non, ben il prend juste un espace. Fait que. Je me demande pourquoi je suis rentré dans la facilité, ça sert à rien, il n'y en aura pas ici. Je vais faire un self-scan, genre je vais me scanner moi-même. Ok, ouais. J'avais oublié que ça faisait pas l'animation tant que. Voyons. Tant que t'étais pas rendu jusque-là. Bon, peu importe. Faut manger dans l'eau. Encore sauvegarder. Parce que j'ai ça, puis d'ailleurs, je vais l'inviter encore une fois. Excusez-moi, je suis obligé de vous bloquer l'écran. Ok. Je vais encore sauvegarder. Non. Tu n'es pas pris, ok? Tu n'es pas buggé. Pas si je te dis que tu l'es pas. Je fais quoi, moi? C'est-tu vraiment pour ça que j'ai besoin du canal à propulsion? Mais ça, j'en ai pas tant de besoin que ça. suis choqué. Ah. Je me demande si je peux faire quelque chose. On pense pas que ça va marcher. Je vais le faire, si ça marche pas, je peux rien faire. C'est faux parce que c'est le fun. Ça m'était déjà arrivé, mais dans un mode créatif. Ouais. Là, j'aimerais bien l'aide de mon ami ici. Tu sais, que je fasse mon chemin à nage jusque chez nous. Non, mais ça, je pense que... Ah, mais j'ai une idée, mais... Je pourrais genre... me mettre là, puis je pourrais bouger, sauf que ça pognerait, sauf que... Les construire, mon gars, ça coûte bien trop cher. Je vais essayer de me réinviter. Comment ça gosser? On va l'éviter plusieurs fois de suite jusqu'à temps qu'il finisse par répondre. Je vais me mettre à écouter des vidéos, ça va enlever mon stress.
Instantaneously. This guy's okay though. Let us speed time up so that we can see which creature is allowed to live and which creature must die. Now the world is still really hot. What the is now entirely player owned. Oh, is that because the only ones that lived are the ones I put in here? So this is the weakling clan. They have no business continuing to stay alive. Hold on, I know how to fix this. I'm sorry guys. You couldn't hang. Get out of here. One of those SWAT, the aquatic creatures, as they go into the water and... I don't really know. Oh, they're beating up the coral over here. They're eating the coral a lot. And now he's just kind of laying around. And now he's eating whatever else is on the ground over here. They're making a lot of stuff in the water. The water is a pretty fantastic place. Look at this. You got like seaweeds over here. You've got your lake lettuce. This isn't a lake, it's an ocean, so I guess the ocean lettuce. Oh wow, it is like a giraffe horde over here. A long-necked creek running around. The entire place is owned by really long-necked critters. Just very swiftly moving from one end to the other, destroying entire populations of trees and leaving behind, I don't know what that is. It may be some sort of ground fruit or something. Really not sure. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start cooling the temperature. Not a lot, just a little bit. I just want everyone to start understanding what it's like when Gray starts messing with their livelihood. Alright, so the entire continent now only has one creature. There's only one creature left in the entire place. Which means that there's one thing for us to do to fix it. And that's to expose them all to an incredible amount of radiation. You know there's no limit to the amount of times that you can hit these guys with nukes. So I'm going to hit them a lot. More nukes. More nukes. We're going to splice in some genes, just to see. Let's take some genes and some things that we made. That was our shore creature, okay, remember? There's the Sadness Maximus. It didn't last very long, but it is there. Let's grab, this being. Remember him? He was pretty good. Yeah, we'll do a couple of those. It's interesting how these creatures move. They just kind of waddle their butts around, like back and forth, and that's how they propel themselves through the grassland. Kind of weird. This one really vibrates his backside. That's how, look at how fast this thing is. Little tiny critter. I like you. You're gonna get genetically spliced. Congrats. Alrighty. So we're gonna jack up the size. Not too big. I don't want him too big. I just want him to be somewhat freakishly large. Not too big. He's gonna need some shaggy to him, right, like that, because he has to survive the cold. Metabolic heat production. Sure. Oh my God. We need to give this guy these legs. It almost looks like a dude is kneeling. Like if you like, this is where the bent knees are, and this is his heels and the soles of his feet. I want bigger feet though, like that. I want a cool head. It needs to have something appropriate for a creature that can live. Okay, is it just me or does that look like the Queen Alien? Remember from Aliens? That's awesome enough for me. That's your new head, buddy. Head scale. Yeah, why not? No, we're not dealing with laziness anymore. I don't want creatures that are lazy. They don't need to be aggressive either. I want them to get out there. I want them to learn to hunt and fish or whatever this thing does. Alright, I gave this thing 13 facial features. And it got some like almost Homer Simpson eyes at the top of it. So this is what we have created. Or whatever this thing does.
Okay.
Looks perfect. I'm calling this thing the Highlander. That's my executive decision. Alright everyone, congratulations. You're all being spliced with Highlander genes. Enjoy. Hopefully it works. I'm really hoping that some Highlanders pop into. Oh. Didn't last very long. We've got a winner over here. Look at it. It's existing. It's hungry. It's trying to figure out what it wants to eat. It wants plants, which is good. I don't really want it to eat what's left of my peoples, or my creatures, I should say. So continue to eat the plants. Oh, yeah. Oh, the spider beings have arrived. Every time we do something in species, I feel like we're creating worlds.
C'est pour ça que moi je veux un brown suit.
Like every single
Je sais que brown suit lui il peut pas venir ici.
That was ever made. Like I haven't managed to make one cute alien. They're all a bunch of freaks. They're all just a bunch of crazy, psychotic freaks. Alright, just dropping a few more nukes on all the creatures. So this is what... Wow. This is what we're left with so far. I'm not sure what this is. This just looks like someone giving us the middle finger, but it's just... Oh, it's evolving. Look, from a moment ago, it was grotesquely obese, but now it's like super thin in the torso. Now it's gone. It probably died. I'm gonna raise the water level just to see what happens. Let's create a climate control device. We've never done that. I'm gonna put it like, let's see, target.
Pourquoi ça fait ça? Oh my god.
Okay. It does optimal values between, and it doesn't tell us. Sure. I'm gonna say 25. All right. Put it right. Oh, crazy! It's like changing the.
Le gars pour pas pouvoir pousser cette affaire-là, il est pas athlétique pantoute.
You know it's a lot of heat. You're supposed to only go from 0 to 1, right? Nope, didn't know that at all. Had no idea. I guess it's liquefied everything. Let's go ahead and change it then. Bring it down to negative, 1. There you go. I can't get any trees because everything is killing all the trees so quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and I hate to say it, but yeah. Murder selected. Bam! I've killed a lot of creatures, man. Alright, I gotta change some world stuff here. We can't get any trees going around. So let's move that down. Let's move the tree efficiency like way up, and everyone's gonna die a lot faster. We're gonna bring the aging rate down. Well, aging rate up, I guess. There we go. Man, these creatures are just out of control. Look at them. I've never had them like create more of their kind so quickly. What is going on here? I can't stop them. They're so fast. They're all just breeding like crazy. I've changed the breeding, and what is this? And it's just going completely insane. All right.
Welcome aboard.
going down, baby. All right, you know what we need? We need to create like a violent mutant. We need like something that will kill many other creatures, because there's too many creatures. We need like a real predator, like the most vicious predator we can get. You're gonna be it, buddy. Trying to mess with the genes. Now, you see in the beginning here, this sad, pathetic, bobble-headed being doesn't even look like you can harm a fly. We're gonna change all this. Brain, aggression, maximum, gluttony, yes, empathy, none.
Non, pas ça.
Cold-blooded killer. Okay, so I'm starting to bring the temperature way down. Everyone's still alive. Like, it's negative 3 degrees Celsius, and these creatures just won't die. Like, I know that sounds terrible for me to say, but like, it's amazing. Like, their ability to continue to survive is blowing my mind. I don't know what else to do to these things. They're irradiated. What more do you want? See what kind of species we're dealing with here. There's a lot of species, 34 right now. They all kind of look like a breakdown of the sea cucumber. If you notice, no one has any legs. This is very interesting. Probably because just the weird wormish. Oh, this guy does. That was interesting. The little wormish thing was the only thing that was left. So that's like the only thing with any kind of influence on what comes next. I don't know. I'm gonna keep lowering the temperature and see if these things can continue to survive. What is this? There's nothing here. It's just a dark J. It almost looks like a tongue, maybe. So here's a diagram over here of people who have made it to the end. Well, most of which.
Robot.
You can see all the different types of species and everything that were in the potential lineup of disastrous.
Je vais essayer de le réinviter.
Negative 10 degrees Celsius. Take that. A fine mist encircles the land. At least that's what it looks like. If you notice, it looks like everything's all like misty. So we're right about freezing. So I'm guessing it's snowing. I think that's the precipitation. Yeah, there's snow starting to cover the ground. Well, let me speed this up. Oh, friggin' sweet. So does the water eventually turn to ice? Because it still looks like the water is here. It's an ocean, so it's gonna take a lot of cold. Oh, everyone's dying now. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Or are we? A lot of things are just mutating. Oh yeah. Oh, the sea cucumbers are getting all jacked up in here. Oh, this guy with the legs is still around. I'm gonna call him.
J'aime vraiment mon papa, c'est vraiment comme ça, ça me fait vraiment rire. Et aussi, genre, pas de trace, moi j'ai mon papa à l'aide. L'aide finie, ça finit jamais.
I'm gonna call him Legs. Never mind, I think he just died. Oh, no, he's back. There he is. It's like a little bit like a 3-fingered hand. You guys don't want to die? We need to bring it down. Negative 19 degrees Celsius now. It's amazing. Everyone's doing fine. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but everyone is still alive. Things like cockroaches. Alright. You want to play hardball? Let's keep it going. Negative 32 degrees Celsius. Go. Okay. Now we're finally starting to see some death. At negative 6 degrees Celsius, everyone is starting to pay the price. I imagine at this point there's basically no food left. Like if I had to guess. The question is, can they evolve in time? Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it up like, to give them a chance to evolve. They're doing it. They're fighting back against the natural order. Look, they're back up to 150, 160, despite it being negative 23 degrees Celsius. You gotta be kidding me, 170. A lot of them are just kind of, well, no, not at all. There's a few that are up there, but there's a lot that are totally away from the climate control. There's a bunch that are down here, 240. That's crazy. All right, I'm just splicing into ton of genes over here. Like I'm going nuts. I'm choosing everything that we've made to try and splice stuff in and see what happens. So this is what we're doing right now. This guy's taking over the world. He's doing great. Look at him. He's got like legs. Nothing else really has legs right now. We've got like an entire planet of slug-like entities. Some of them have bigger craniums than others. Oh, never mind. The legs are starting to come into play over here. What is this? Oh, there they are. They're running right over here. Look at them kind of trolling around as they do. All right, we're up to 300, so it's time to reduce the temperature even more. Negative 32 degrees Celsius. Continue to drop nukes on everyone here. See if this can radiate some more interestingness. All 20 degrees Celsius. It started to go down, but they figured out a way to survive. Now they're starting to push 200 again. This is probably like a version of Hades, where gray messes with your genetic makeup for all eternity, like turning the landscape into a more desperate barren world as all the creatures fight.
Ça fait combien de temps que j'attends ici? Bon, écoute, ça vous dérange, je peux passer. Hein. Si vous écoutez le live, après que j'avais fini, que j'aurais arrêté le live, vous pourriez passer. Je vais probablement devoir manger jusque là-bas. Bon, une chance que j'ai cette affaire-là.
Sorry, it's even worse than that. It's negative 26. Alright, they figured out how to live. Let's hit them again. Negative 37. Alright, we finally managed to kill everything. So with that done, alright, the ice age is over. We're gonna bring things back to some semblance of normality. This place should get filled with trees. Once more, all the ice melts away from the ocean. We actually ice over the entire ocean. And now, a different horror will come across this land. Alright, everyone's happy. Everyone's tapped out. Frame rate is looking like crap. Now everyone gets to drown. Alright, who's gonna survive the culling? Find out. Come on, raise it up. Raise it up. Yes. More. Oh, look at the land change. It's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna bring up the temperature like even a little bit more, like maybe like 24 or so. And that did it. Finally, we have caused mass extinction. Not from bringing the temperature down to like negative 37 degrees Celsius, but from bringing the water level up and drowning everyone. Well, sorry. Guess that's Atlantis for you. Hey, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Species. What should we do next to our population? You guys gotta let me know in the comment section below. There's way too much fun to be had.
Écoute, c'est dérangeant. C'est ton seul véhicule. Il est pris dans l'eau. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait pour mériter? Ça me semble de faire quelque chose pour... Je vais quitter puis je vais revenir dans le monde. J'ai dit que c'était il y a 19 minutes. Pourquoi c'était à 30? 36, 34, quelque chose. C'est pas même 35.
Engineering a dinosaur and get the Danny DeVito of the Tyrannosaurus Rex world. It's in the last episode. Someone had asked, hey Greg, could you engineer a shark? Someone else had asked, hey Greg, what happens if you put a bunch of creatures in water and slowly take all the water away? How will they evolve? Those things kind of go hand in hand.
Ouais, j'ai encore des vidéos.
Alright, first things first, drowned everyone. Hopefully they all live. I really don't know what's going to happen. I've never intentionally created a water world like this. So we'll see if everyone somehow manages to stay alive. I think in the beginning they can handle both water and air, but if not, then this is going to be a really quick death. Okay. Everyone is now officially in the water. Alright, I killed everyone. New plan. Okay, so same thing, except this time the creatures are intentional. I don't think I've ever killed an entire species so quickly in all of my life. So this is an issue that I had not thought about. Makes keeping these things alive a little bit annoying. That's that they can't dive very far. So if you make the entire area a deep water world, they all die because they can't get any food. So we gotta keep creatures around just to make this a little bit more fair to these creatures. First things first, though. It's time to manipulate some freaking genetics. So in order to make a shark that actually kind of looks like a leopard shark, like that skin tone, I think we'll keep that. I know there's a friggin' shark head around here somewhere. Like, not like the derpy shark head, but like a legitimate shark. Perfect. It doesn't look very threatening with the body it has, but we'll fix that in a second. Oh, hell yes. Look at that, we got some shark eyes now. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get the thing going, but whatever. This is turning out fantastic. I don't really know if there's a way to get a dorsal fin, but damn it, that's a fine looking shark right there. Name here like this. Yep, alright. Look at these sad, well, they're not really potatoes. Now they kind of look like really underfed egg whites. But look at how sad and depressed they are. These things don't look like warriors, they look like crap. And so our job is to splice their genes with delicious power. Get in there, my children. Make me friggin' proud. Wow. I'm pretty impressed. Look at this. Please make Grace Stophosaurus or whatever the hell it is. They've got like 4, 5, and 6 eyes now. This poor guy doesn't even have any fins anymore. He just has to pelvically thrust his way through the water. But you know what? I mean, for the most part, they're looking all right. That's interesting that they just sleep on their side like that. I don't know if that's accurate to the way that sharks sleep. I know that sharks sleep in motion. I don't think that they just lay on their side and call it a day. Yes, my son, derp your way around.
Ah, j'ai oublié de feedback.
We'll call it meat, I guess, because technically the kelp is actually all plants.
Ah, right.
It's a meaty creature. We'll pretend it is, because I'm pretty sure this guy is 100% carnivore. This dude eats forever. Oh, that's why. It just got big as hell. Legit, this thing never stops eating. It's like the megaton of the warfare. Actually, it's really big. Like, I had no idea it would get this big. I did increase the size quite a bit, but look at it. It just never stops eating. It just eats forever at this point. It's time to take a little look-see at how the potatoes have evolved. This is okay, that's not what I wanted to look at. This is interesting. A few of them have some of the stuff, but a few of them just have like a shock collar around their neck. I'm really not sure what happened here. And then right here is the weird midsection, like right in between shark and pathetic thing. Oh, it just gave birth to another little baby Satosaurus over here. Look at it run. I think it just ate one of its brethren. In fact, yep, oh, it is eating everyone. Oh, they're going freaking ballistic over here. We found some real carnivores this time. They're just eating the hell out of everyone, and man, they are spawning all over the place. This is freaking awesome. I can't
Espérons que j'écris bien.
torture everyone. Look at this group of creatures over here. Bam! Got wrecked by our shark things. Our horny sharks. They've got horns now on their heads. Look at how lovely they are as they swim together in harmony. Father and son. Both starving. Maybe dying a little bit. I should probably, oh, there goes the son. The son just died. Now the dad's probably pissed. He's gonna take his anger out on one of the other creatures. Yep. Just took his anguish out on this guy. Got blasted. Dead. What are you doing? Are they trying to develop lungs? Oh my god, I think they're trying to do it on their own. But that might help. They're slowly, look, they're coming off a lung. But can they survive? Oh, this is something you don't see every day. Not having a good day. Definitely not having a good day. Somehow, yeah, it needs oxygen. It came out of the water, and it was very stupid to do so, and now it's gonna die. It's suffocating. It tried to survive on land. It didn't work so well. This guy's doing the exact same thing, but he's like partially still in water, so he's all right. Man, everyone wants to come off of that. These are actually the most violent creatures we've ever made. And they piss off at everyone. If anything else is their way, it's like immediately like, I don't know how those creatures are gonna feel, because it's only possible that it's gonna get blasted by this dude over here. I'm not really sure what happened over here. Oh, they're super hungry and they just blast each other. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. They come in, they eat, of that ass, and then they run on out. Are you going for coral or are you going for a creature? It kind of looks like he's going for coral, because that's, I think he's going. I think he's gonna go beat up on the coral for a while. Sweet, delicious coral. Never mind. Now he's actively hunting something like the jaws of Holmes. His freakish flippers that are completely non-equidistant and stuck from one another.
I want you.
So what's up?
Vous avez eu en influence sur vos enfants. Donnez-leur une leçon la culture et d'unité avec Ben.
Another. Unlocking him onto this creature. Who will win in a fight for Dom? I have a feeling this guy will be last. Just because, you know,
Fait que j'ai envoyé mon feedback.
yep, one bite has defected.
Tu me demandes si je peux me faire répondre. Juste
So
là.
our freakish sharks turned out pretty well. They're doing well over here. The little sea cow creatures, little sea potatoes, are doing just fine over here. So now, I guess the question is, I'll let them maybe evolve for a couple more generations, and then we're going to start taking all the water away. I think that everyone is going to basically immediately die, so maybe I'll take the water away a little bit slowly. There's something I want to do real quick. I want to get one of these, but I want to make it enormous. Yeah, that's true. They pop up, see right here, they pop up for just a second, and then usually they immediately combust in on themselves because it takes too much energy to keep them alive. Okay, at this point, everyone has to do a good. Let's start seeing what happens.
C'est comme décevant.
Not really developing as quickly. They don't appear to come on land very much, and when they do, they insta-die. So taking a look at what we have so far, this guy doesn't know if he wants to on the top or the bottom of his head, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, that just uses his throat in order to balance the rest of his body. Oh, it's just like the other one, only it's got a slightly bigger ass. That's our shark, only it's like it's got a really long neck. This is more like a cartoon shark. It very much has like a Barney style of, I think it's supposed to be a hammerhead maybe. I'm really not sure. Oh God. I don't know what it is, but I can't imagine. Look at this. The sharks have begun to develop levitating fists. They're not actually part of the... Every shark has fists now. They don't just like to bite creatures, they like to punch them to death. They're also losing their teeth. Oh my God. All of their teeth have fallen out. They're like the denture-wearing sharks now. Man, you take away a little water, all the sharks lose their bite. This shark over here has like 4 fists. He's starting to develop this big backside too.
Je me demande s'ils vont me répondre pendant que je joue.
Some time to continue to evolve. Now it's time to bring the water down even more. Eventually we're going to get rid of all of it. Okay, they are trying desperately to survive, but a lot of them are really starting to come up on land a lot more now. Like a lot, yeah, you can see a whole pack of them just came up on land. They're all gonna die from it, but someone's gotta fall on the sword so the rest of the species can evolve. Children, men, women, sharks, I don't know how to really categorize these. Many of them come up on land, hoping that they'll learn the ways of oxygen up here, but it's not so easy. Go, toothless shark family. I believe in you. Come to the shore. Learn how to evolve. They're coming on the shore. I don't know if they're gonna last too long. Actually, let's take a look real quick at the stats. They become herbivores. but the respiratory system is still totally killed. So, creature-wise, oh, that is kind of Barney-ish. This is where we're at so far. Some of the shark prowess is still there. I don't know why this guy has, like, double soul patches under his chin. The herbivore cow pickle things have really started to develop some limbs now. Yeah, all the species appear to be prospering. That must mean that life isn't hard enough for everyone. Okay. At this point, there's very little food left in the water. First, there is a ton of food on land, and there's not much water left for these creatures to live in. They're still sticking to it as long as they can, but eventually I'm going to remove all the water completely. Don't worry, little guys. This isn't torture. It's gameplay. Oh man, we had them down to 50, but they're starting to fight back. I think that means that evolution is starting to kick in. They're getting into the 60s and 70s now, and 80s. Oh, you guys don't want to die, do you? Someone had asked, hey Gray, why don't you make a creature that's a thing out of nightmares? Someone else had mentioned that I do that at least once per episode. If you want to bustier this, would you want to hug this thing? Wow, they managed to freeze their way up to 120 there for a little bit. If they do that again, I'll clearly know that life isn't hard enough, and will continue to bring the water down. I'm waiting for it to get to about 200. Look at these guys having parties, coming up on land, forming little shark herds. Like it ain't no big thing. Ain't no thing, huh? Maybe you need less water then. Man, y'all are just a pain in the ass, aren't you? Alright, I'll take more of your water away if I have to. A lot of them are starting to venture on land now. Like a lot. They're all like immediately dying once they get on land. But I think this is what they need to begin to develop lungs. There's a couple of small ponds now, but for the most part, there's no...
Welcome to Valia, a land where everyone can become a hero, even you. So cheer up. Impressive. More impressive.
No place left for these creatures to go. They either need to start getting on land or they're gonna get pushed off the friggin' map. Man, you guys over here got the colorful friggin' genes. Look at this bright electric ass blue. Alright, I can't lower the water anymore, so I'm gonna kill all the plants effectively. There's almost nothing left for the fertility. They're gonna have to either leave or starve. That's it. I'm killing everything in the water to do. I got rid of all the fertility. Now it's just rocky sadness. In desperation, everyone starts coming to land in order to look for grass and food. But somehow the population continues to stabilize? I don't know. What the hell is this? Oh my god. This is what has evolved in order to learn to breathe air. It has like a 13-foot long neck that it can stick out of the water. This is incredible. Okay, the kill amount's going down. We're getting it down to 0.5. That's not too bad. Remember, we started at 1, so it's taking a long-ass time, but we're kind of slowly starting to dip there depending on the species. Alright, so what I'm starting to do, because I can't keep these creatures from trying to eat the few plants that are left here, I'm creating temperature devices that makes living out here in the water completely impossible by freezing everything to death. It has finally begun. What once were sharks have now developed little legs. They legitimately kind of walk around. You'll see them, well, these ones are just like doing the worm on land. But a few of them use their legs appropriately and kind of run around into the forest. The respiratory system is almost there. They can just barely breathe the air, I think. Oh, they're all starting to come off. They're starting to come on land. I mean, there's still a lot of them are still there. But like a bunch of them are starting to live. We did it. This is the first generation of fully oxygen-breathing creatures. They've come up. It's an omnivore too. I'm kind of surprised. They looked like they were going full herbalism, but they are. And they are sharks that are to live on.
Je vois pas pourquoi tu regardes là, mais... Ah.
So, yeah, I guess this is what it would look like if a bunch of sharks finally evolved to the point where they could walk on land and start surfing around. There's still quite a few that decided to live in the water, like continue to live in the water. But finally, after I don't even know how many generations, we have our creatures completely living on land, moving in schools of shark films over here. Hey folks, that's gonna be it for this episode of Species. This is actually a really good idea. I'm surprised at how well it went and how Alright. Finally resolved close. If you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, folks. Stay toxic. So we're back with the only game where you can look into engineering a dinosaur and get the Danny DeVito.
Yo, what's up guys, this is There's HP and welcome to the new season of Subnautica. Oh damn, I am excited for this season because we have added a lot more rounds. Okay, we have added...
Keep up on me, we are losing bricks left and right. Bricks are spitting out of this thing like chewing gum. Just chunks of sadness getting vomited all over our car. Or, I don't know, whatever you want to call this. Like a tank with a bunch of things on it. It's like a waterfall of brick pieces. Hello, everybody, guys, we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, the best offense is a good defense. Said nobody ever. Over here. War Challenger is back. Now, for real, today, it's all about how much can you take, not how much can you dish out. War Challenger has decided to pose a challenge to us, and it says this: Dear Gray still play. It seems a rather large and highly durable base stands in your way. If you choose to, you can destroy a gate and or wall successfully for prize. Umbreon has agreed to create a tank in your name if you're able to break into the fortress, but only under certain conditions that you must abide by to win. Number 1, no impossible objects. Tungsten rock tunnelers are not permitted, since they're too unrealistic to ever exist or be practical in combat. Number 2, no god mode is allowed to be enabled. That again plays back into the realism. Number 3, they're simply going over the wall. There's no combat, they would like to kill you on sight. If you can find a land-bound object that abides by these rules, you will get to name the next Umbreon super weapon. Power destructive friend, Umbreon down 4. I think he said something like, okay, so part of this you have to understand.
Bon, je vais sauvegarder ici. Et je dois y aller.
It's mostly because of the jerseyism. Every once in a while, the jerseyism kind of has me, I don't know, just kind of do whatever the hell I want. Welcome to Jersey. So, if this stood in your way, think about this now. How would you decide to get past this? Right, already I've had some ideas about what I'd want to do. Now, obviously, the first things first, you'd want to test to see just how strong these walls and this blast gate is. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, hold on.
Alors,
Okay, I may have to leave
je vais faire un anti-math à la base.
so that you can see something.
Ben, pas Stanley.
All I did was move myself over here so I could grab a new vehicle, and War Challenger, your Umbreon disintegrated. What the hell happened?
J'ai mis le mode ici.
I didn't do anything.
Donc le mode d'enfant.
Hold on, look. There's nothing on the map. There's nothing else on the map. Oh, actually, even the impossible fortress isn't even on the map anymore. I guess I won. I don't know what I did. I told you I was going to be able to glitch through this thing one way or the other. If there's one thing that you need to understand, it's that I understand brick rig physics better than anyone. Because I've tested a whole lot of different objects. What is happening over here? What is this? Part of the building has melded into the different objects. I don't think I've ever seen this before, and to be quite honest with you, I don't know how it happened. Now, one challenge I will tell you this. One of the ways that I was planning on destroying your building is getting out of vehicle. What's that? Did a brick just go flying across this? Whatever. One of the things that is significantly overpowered in this game is getting out of vehicles. If you get out of a vehicle next to a building with like an overhang and your head touches the top of the building,
Je dis bonjour la peur et au revoir.
beyond the speed of light. So it will blow apart whatever is in the way. That was actually one of my ideas to blow
Au revoir, je sais
it
pas quoi.
apart. But let's I don't know what happened, so let's just reconstitute this and try something else. I figured it out! I figured it out! Okay, does this count, War Challenger? I know now how to destroy your building. I think I'm not gonna edit that out too. So I'm gonna leave it in and I'm gonna tell you what happens. You step out of the building and so you did this to yourself actually. Where you allow the brickman to step out of the building, the moment you're out of the building and you click on another building, I think the way the physics works is for a split second, your body continues to exist in the real world before it gets teleported over. And I think what happens is that it teleports my body just barely through your item, and it completely obliterates the item. There is nothing left of this at all. All right, War Challenger, you ready? I'm going to try and do this in one shot over here. Ready? So,
Je dois pas sortir mon truc de l'eau, sinon je vais juste mourir comme ça ici.
Nope, doesn't work every time. Very odd. I don't know if you want to count that, but let's try something legit. Alright, so the very first thing I wanted to do was try Operation Gray Day, for obvious reasons. You built this as well. I wanted to see, you specifically made this to core through impossible buildings. So let's see if it could do it. Fire the cannon! Alright, we're getting a couple hits in over here. There goes the sign. That's probably not going to be enough damage to really do anything. You can see a lot of smoke, a lot of pain, a lot of sadness. Oh, I think I may have seen a brick just fall down. That may mean something. Let's walk over here and see if we're getting through this. I don't know. I don't know how long you would have to sit here and blow this up. Hold on, let's go ahead and stop this real fast. Now, if we take a look and let the smoke clear, what do we see? We see basically not a scratch. This is effectively like someone egging a house. Okay, you get that moment where you get to be like, but realistically, other than like ruining the paint job, we didn't cause any real damage. All right, now my other idea was the original world's fastest one. So this is a vehicle that weighs a normal amount. It doesn't weigh like 1 million pounds. It is super fast, but
pourquoi est-ce qu'ils sont en groupe?
It goes very fast, but it doesn't use like crazy physics or anything. It just doesn't run.
Finalement, j'ai pas eu peur. Bonne raison.
Fire the engines. Now, every time it would hit something, a few things would happen. Either it would teleport through the object, breaking the universe, or it would send it flying into the atmosphere. Now, I will say, we got a little bit of damage here, but you're completely right. The walls still stand. There's no way past this for what we do. Welcome aboard Dark 325. Dark
Oui, c'est vrai, il y a plus de place là.
Basically like a giant chainsaw at the end of a vehicle. It's got pistons working and everything. I don't know what it's called because it's not in English. Actually, none of the instructions are in English. So I really have no idea. Now, I do have to mention something about War Challenger's base. Okay, the base is legit. I have to show you guys this real quick. So it's very easy to just like make a giant cube and say that it's indestructible. But he went out here. He went all out. Look at this. He's got the nuclear reactors over here. He has a legitimate interior, which is awesome. Hold on. Television offline. Make our day, Gray. We can last through it all with a smile.
D'ailleurs, j'enlève mon armure complète parce que ça enlève du poids. Qu'est-ce qu'il me faut pour le Simoth?
Vous avez une grande influence sur vos enfants.
Power cell, glace, LED, lubrifiant, système. Ce que j'aime le moins. Ouais, ça sert bien.
I assume he's having a nice tall glass of water zero, highly irradiated, you know. What is this? Umbrion billiard balls. You guys are making billiard stuff now? I mean, I guess worth money. Oh, over here. This is what you want. Right here. Water Zero. Premium drink machine. These are really good. Man, these machines are awesome. They light up and everything. Man, look at him. He's got a cafe in here and everything. Everyone's sitting down, having a little something to drink. It's actually kind of infuriating. Spices, non-perishable.
Bon, je vais arrêter le live ici. Moi, je vais continuer de jouer en fait. Je vous verrai la prochaine fois. Oups. Donc, à plus.
Is this a testing facility, or is this what happens if you get past the wall?